When you're experimenting with the law of attraction or manifestation or assumption, you try out different techniques to see how effective they are. It's like trying out different outfits to see what fits good and what hangs well on your body. And for a while in the beginning, I tried fake it till you make it for a period of time. I even advised clients to fake it till you make it because I didn't have the experience and therefore I didn't have the wisdom to share that it didn't really work for me. It works if you believe it, but I wasn't 100% aligned with the word fake. It felt like I was masking or lying or pretending. And lying actually weakens the body energetically. And every time I said it, fake it till you make it, on the surface, I was convinced of that statement because I wanted to believe that it would work, that it could work for me. But deep down, it felt like there was a misalignment. And it felt like I kept overriding that misalignment. And then one day I just said, this isn't working for me. This is not a complete fit. This is not hanging right for my body. And I don't want to use this anymore. I want to use something else that is a better fit for me. And that better fit is speaking it into existence. Same results, different intentions. I speak things into existence because I know that my thoughts create my reality. I know that where my attention goes, my energy flows. I know that what I think about, I bring about. I know that I am constantly casting spells on my cells. I know that my actions are caused by my brain's commands. I can override and replace existing programs that have helped me to survive with new programs that can help me thrive. It just takes repetition to rewire the brain. So I started small with, I always find parking. Every time I left the house, I always find parking. I always find parking. I always find parking. And I always did, because that's what I said. You're speaking it into existence. You're creating a reality where your statement becomes your reality. It becomes your truth. I also send out parking angels 15 to 20 minutes before I arrive to help find me parking, but that's optional. And I like to work with angels and guides because I like my world to be magical. I like to keep it magical. And if I don't find parking, I go, nope, I always find parking. I might need to drive around the block and drive around 3 blocks, but I always find parking because there's a voice that'll go, see, it's not true. You can't create your own reality. You have to interrupt it, override it, interject, and replace. So start with something small. Remember, the person who says they can is right, and the person who says they cannot is also right. If there is something that you are experiencing that you do not like, change it to past tense. For example, stop saying, I struggle with saving money. Put it into past tense. I used to struggle with saving money, because you want to change your trajectory. You want to change your perception, and you cannot change your trajectory, your story, and have a new program if you keep saying the same thing in present tense. So when you find yourself wanting to say that, stop, interrupt it, and replace it with things like, I've changed my relationship with saving money. I've strengthened my relationship with saving. I've strengthened my relationship with money. I used to be afraid of money. I'm so much more focused and intentional with money now. I have strengthened or improved my self-esteem and self-worth. Therefore, I can save money now. I have worked on or released or healed my guilt around having money, so now I can save it. Or maybe you have this belief that you're going to die young, so what's the point in saving money? It doesn't matter what age I die, I can still save money. So stop saying things like, money slips through my fingers, as soon as money comes, it goes, money comes in and out like a revolving door. And the big one that we've all heard, money doesn't grow on trees. Actually, money does grow on trees because it's made of paper from trees. You can apply this to any other negative limiting beliefs you have about relationships, about enjoyment in life, or health issues. Remember that the programs that have helped you to survive will not be the same programs that will help you thrive. Speak it into existence.